common kind of faults in the fitness industry is like the things that are sexy, you know, people looking freaking jacked and shredded and ready
Hmm.
to step on stage. Like it's sexy. It's nice to look at, but that does not apply to 99.9% of people. And again, pursuing that, taking ex YouTubers bodybuilding workout and doing that in the gym as just a regular person who like wants to get a little bit more fit,
Hmm.
that's not that's not an effective way to get where you're trying to go.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
there's
There's so
nothing.
many like avenues you could go with that too, because a lot of these workouts are created with like an exponential amount of volume, even, which if this individual is using performance enhancing drugs in any way, like has higher levels of testosterone or you name it, like that person can handle it to an extent because like their body can break down a little bit further. They can go the distance a little bit further than this, common individual. Recovery is a little bit different, you name it. So many things that go into that workout that you don't even know, and you're just copying it because you see his end result or her end result, you name it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like if I do that, then I'll look like that. That's
Yeah. No way, dude.
no, that's not.
You might see some gains, but like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you will, but it's like that's again, if your goal is to be healthier,
Hmm.
stronger, not be in pain, and be effective at life, like if you're not doing fitness full time, if you're not literally making YouTube videos and bodybuilding and eating and sleeping, then
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that workout because
Yeah.
that's what this person's life is. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So it's just we got to think back to like, okay, how can I show up in life effectively
Yes.
to, you know, live with purpose, be of service. You have a community, you have family, you have a job that is just, it's not revolved around health and fitness. It's
Hmm.
just you have the whole rest of your life. Health and fitness is just like one little thing that you're incorporating into your life so that your life can be better. So how can you incorporate the few things in your life that are going to actually have the biggest and most powerful effect
Yep.
without, having to do insane chest workouts
Yeah.
and crush yourself.
Yep.
Not that you can't do that. It can be fun, but that's just not going to get you where you're trying to go.
Hmm.
So let's be intentional with our actions
Sure.
and where we're putting our energy.
Yeah. It's like if you think about like you have a bucket and you come into the gym and that bucket's already full, about three quarters because you woke up in the morning and your kid was pissed off and screaming at you. You and your wife maybe had a confrontation before you walked out the door to work. You went to work. It was a really stressful day. You come back from said stressful day, and then you're like, this is my window to go to the gym. Well, now your cup is this full, and this is what you've got left of it. And now you're going to take this insanely challenging, um, you know, bodybuilding type workout or CrossFit workout, even like you name it, just something that's like a really high stress stimulus and just dump it in what's left of that bucket. I mean, you're talking injuries, you're talking, are you going to be able to sustain that? Or
Yeah.
go down the rabbit hole, but
Yeah. Extrapolate that out,
yes.
you know,
Yeah.
a couple of years and it's like, oh, this isn't working. And
Hmm.
unfortunately, I've been putting in time and effort to get to the gym and sweat and bust my ass and I don't feel any better for it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, that was,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, well, we can maybe try another approach.
Totally.
Yeah. And that's another huge, topic as far as the fitness industry goes of like, and this sounds so cliche, but like more is not better. Better is better. The right amount.
Preach it, dude. I wish we could have some like gospel chops going right now. Like,
Yeah. What is optimal for you is the best.
hmm
It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just like, and I'm preaching this because I've taken myself down the dark hole of, overtraining, undersleeping,
hmm
doing everything I can to get jacked and get strong and oh wait, I'm actually destroying myself in the process
Yeah.
because I am thinking that I can do more and more and more and I'm going to get better results for it. But it's like, it's just awful. And unfortunately, it's worse for women. And unfortunately, it's just super common.
Totally.
People are not sleeping enough. People are over caffeinated. People are overstimulated. And then,
I would add to that list too under eating.
oh my God,
You know,
yeah.
you like think about like the probably the main goal of everybody right now is weight loss. Like, I mean, our obesity rates are beyond comprehension right now. So like everybody's like, you know, I want to lose that 20 pounds or whatever it is. And like, so you compound stress with overtraining, with now underfeeding your body, and you're just creating this like recipe for disaster. And you wonder why your body doesn't respond because it's like in freak out mode. Like, you know, I think about I have young kids, so I like to think about Inside Out, like where they have the little characters in the head. And I feel like if I'm someone who's in that state, you know, of life, and I'm leaving the gym at 9 p.m. and I am like, I ate a salad for lunch, and I'm like, why am I not losing 20 pounds? But up in your head, all these little guys are like, what the hell is going on? Like, red alert, red alert. Like that's every day of your life. And like
your body's just
there's
screaming
no
at you.
homeostasis, there is no structure, and you know, your body can't rest and rebuild.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're not building muscle because you don't have the resources to, and you're not losing fat because your metabolism is tanked.
Super slow.
Your liver is backed up and your body's just not processing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, I used to coach, as I'm sure almost every personal trainer or fitness coach has, 5 a.m. classes
Mm-hmm.
consistently. And you see the same group of hardworking, committed people.
Oh, that's what it is.
Showing up at 5 a.m.
You can't knock it. They got that grit. And every coach will be like, man, 5 a.m.'s different. Like
they're different. They hit different, dude. Like
they don't want the music blasting. They don't care what it is. They're like, I got to get my shit done.
I'm here to
get out because I got to go get life going.
I'm here to work.
Yeah.
They're, you know, waking up to the alarm at 4 a.m. just jaw clenched.
I love it. Dude.
Just fucking
the face. If anybody can see the face right now, this is it. This is you, 5 a.m.ers. This is what you look like.
Not externally, but in your mind, you're just like, I just gotta fucking just white knuckling it, you know, like drinking caffeine on the way to the gym at 5 a.m. on an empty stomach, and you're busting your ass, and day after day, week after week, month after month, you're not getting any stronger or leaner unless you're going to bed at 8 p.m.
And there are the far and few. Like I've seen, you know, people.
If you're,
there's a couple people I can even like recall, like very disciplined, very, you know, doing all the right things, and it just so happens to be the time that they can get it in. But like to that point, dude, like it's so true. Even as the coach, you see it. It's like, I know exactly what we could change to like get you on track, and like all of the effort that you're putting in could be like focused and streamlined, and like it'd be like
with the same amount of effort.
Yep.
Physically.
Yeah.
You could see way better results.
Yeah.
It's just like if you just got 2 more hours of sleep and just fueled yourself a little bit better.
Calories a day.
Yeah. And it's just
and of the right types of foods, I will add.
And this is where a quality coach comes in.
Mm-hmm.
They can make those tweaks of like, we change just a few things here, you're going to make a lot more progress.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's, you know, people really underestimate it, but it's huge. And, you know, I think, it's just more is not better. And again, this comes back to, you know, kind of our mission, Fit for Purpose, is like, it's not just about being fit, but it's about being healthy.
Yeah.
And I think it's so, so important. And this is something that's just continued to, you know, play on loop in my experience with fitness, is just, if you are healthy, getting fit is not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
If you're unhealthy, getting fit is getting fit is going to make you less healthy. Almost. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like trying to crush yourself in the gym. If you're not healthy, it's
Yeah.
gonna make you worse
Kind
off.
of back to that bucket analogy. You're adding one more thing in the already very full bucket.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah.